Hey guys, I'm Josh Brown.
And I'm Jordan Stevens.
And you're watching the Cars and Health Bars podcast. Let's get right into the episode. Today is August 7th, 2026. I want to give a big shout out to our sponsors, Chemical Guys Steel Series, Reynolds Creek Performance, and Speedway Motors for sponsoring this episode of the Cars and Health Bars podcast. I'm going to throw it to Jordan for our random gaming fact of the week.
Alrighty. So, the creators of SimCity once made Sim Refinery, a private simulation game for Chevron employees that taught them how the refinery operated. But it was never sold publicly, and for years it was actually considered lost. So, comment if you didn't know that.
That's kind of crazy. SimCity, man.
Yeah, I bet that was actually you paying me to do this at work.
Yeah, a work training to play video games. Yeah. I'm down.
Sign me up.
Oh man, well, we have a full Would You Rather for you guys on gaming and cars this week, but there's been some interesting updates with Jordan's build, and of course we want to fill y'all in. I don't know how much you want to tell or don't tell. I know you're not a very big grudge racer.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care to tell at all. You know? So, 418 stroker, still same crank rod piston, forged H-beam 4340, standard flat tops with valve release, zero deck, pretty standard like LS, you know.
Yeah.
The only thing is I got the candid valve heads, and I was a little worried about piston to valve clearance. And I've gotten in contact with GPI and BTR since GPI's doing the heads and BTR kind of designed them. So I was trying to buy a set of the drop-in pistons, and they don't offer them in my bore size. And so that's kind of how I all got in a talk today about basically where I think my car is going to land power-wise. And, you know, just recently with Kenny getting done with that LS2 car, making 550 wheel, stock bottom end LS2 with candid valve heads, and a ported LS3 intake. Now, I'm thinking for my setup, which is way more cubes, way more compression, high ram, you know, bigger cam. That was a shelf cam, like stage 4 shelf cam. So I'm thinking mid sixes, you know, maybe lower, but getting close to mid, I think. So I'm pretty excited for that. I ain't gatekeeping numbers. I'll let everyone know.
That's going to be crazy coming out of a stock bottom.
Yeah.
No, not stock bottom. What am I saying? But that's crazy numbers coming out of a naturally aspirated engine.
Yeah, it's LS7 numbers, and kind of guessing compression ratio is going to be about 11.8 to 1. So we'll see how she does on pump gas.
That's yeah, that's exactly the compression ratio we calculated for mine too.
It's got me a little worried about. I'm definitely going to have to do a drop-in ZL1 pump, but. Yeah. You know, like, should I just go ahead and do a fuel system? Is kind of my only thought.
I done told you that the aux pumps, those booster pumps, are really popular, man.
I think a drop-in ZL1 is going to be my best bet. They should. I mean, they supported 525.
Yeah.
With bolt-ons.
Me and you gonna be sawing your rear pan out like we did mine, making a fuel access door.
Buddy, I done thought about it because I got to empty the tank on the car. I was like, I got the interior out. Now is the time.
Now is the time to cut it. Man, I mean, there's really not been much update on my end. We started on it. The cam is in, lifters are in, but we ran into some snags here and there. So, man, I'm really hoping next week. Jack said we're gonna hit her hard. So we'll see what we get going on. I will say, Jordan knows. I mean, golly, that. Everything on my front drive was so filthy, dude. Oil pan,
yeah,
water pump. That thing.
I ain't never seen this thing. Did not look like it came out of like a car that someone has had the covers off and replaced. This thing looked OEM, like never been changed at 180,000 miles. So
yeah, junkyard LS2 or LS3.
Yeah, I mean it looked like. Dude, you pull a 5.4 out of a Jelly Bean F-150 right now. Oh my God. That's how dirty it looked.
Oh my Lord. Yeah, it was pretty rough. But Hey, we got the cam in. I'm getting the vibe check on everybody on the cam. Everybody's like, "That's gonna be a pretty nasty bump stick in there." So
Yeah, no, that thing gonna help. It gonna pull in a lot of air and move a lot of air out.
that torque storm gonna be cam strobing.
Yeah, it's gonna breathe.
It's gonna breathe. Well,
Definitely more aggressive than what I got spec'd out from GPI.
I mean, it's got to be way more aggressive than I was rocking with TSP, that custom grind
Yeah,
blower cam. I mean, I should pick
yeah,
up a little
that
bit
that
just from
gain
the cam.
alone, yeah, it's gonna be like. I bet just with the blower on the old setup, you'd probably see 20 horse,
Yeah,
and
I
that's good for just a cam.
might do like a giveaway for anybody that wants to guess my new horsepower number. I think that'd be fun. Maybe give away our
Hmm.
next T-shirt or something. Anybody gets close. I still owe Tyler a alcoholic beverage for guessing it last go around. He was pretty close.
I gotta guess.
Do you?
Yeah,
Uh,
938.
I would be happy with anything with a 9. Guy I work with the Chevy SS, he thinks it's gonna break 1,000. He thinks it's gonna make 1,030 something.
Damn, man,
I
that would be
only
nice.
I don't think so though,
You
but
throw the cannon valves on there, I bet it would.
oh yeah, I bet it would too. And that's about the only thing that's not aftermarket on that car is the heads now.
But that just goes to show how good the LS3 head is. I mean, yours aren't even ported.
No, they're bone stock. No, they had the heavy lifter.
Valves.
Heavy valves in them until now. So like we don't even know what it's like flowing with the lighter valves.
Well,
Man,
that's not really gonna change power, but
it's
the
definitely gonna be
the
better on the
stability of
valve
the
train.
valve, yeah, the stability of your valve train is gonna be a lot better.
Yeah. It's funny too, man. We were talking about those LS3 intakes, dude. I
Hmm.
seen one on the 5th gen sales group. It didn't have rails, it didn't have injectors. It was just a bare bone intake and throttle body, both factory, for $650.
Holy crap! Are they actually that high, or is this dude
I
on
don't
there?
know. I have no idea.
I've seen 5 on the groups for them, and I thought that was high.
I was telling my buddies that I was at work on RSN. I was like, dude, if I get 400 out of mine, I'm gonna be fired up.
You
Like,
know how much I sold mine for?
do you remember?
I sold it to Caleb, I think, for like $200 maybe.
I'd be happy to get that.
Oh,
If
you can get that out of it.
if it could just pay for me to powder coat my current or my Trinity, I'm gonna be happy. Like that's all I really want out of it.
They're pretty desirable, so I would definitely see what the going rate is.
Yeah. Well, let's get into this. Would you rather? I'm not no telling how long this is going to last for. I'm going to present the questions to Jordan, and he's going to tell what he thinks, and then I'm going to push back if I feel like I got to.
Probably will.
The first one, I know we're going to push back on this one. We're looking at some daily drivers. Would you rather daily drive a completely bone stock Toyota Camry for the next 10 years, or daily drive 1,000 horsepower Camaro with no air conditioning, no radio, and a brutal racing clutch?
Definitely the Camry.
Bro, it's so boring.
I think the clutch is what really kills his life. If you gave me like a streetable clutch,
I thought you'd be out on no AC.
I can deal with that. I do every day. So.
That's fair. I can see the Camry. Like if you're looking at gas mileage perspective, oh yeah, 1,000 horsepower car ain't making no.
Nah,
You ain't cracking no
you
good
drinking.
MPGs. Yeah, but as far as fun goes, yeah, 100%. There's a lot of aspects to look at there, and 10 years if something breaks on that Camaro, God knows how much that's gonna cost. That Camry, dude, you depending on what year, I mean, any year really, you can find those parts anywhere for cheap.
It'd probably go 10 years on original transmission and engine.
Yeah, I mean, that's I think that's a good
1,000
toss up.
horsepower car and you're lugging it around a bunch.
That's
Nah,
true.
it ain't lasting that long.
And that ain't gonna be fun
Daily
in the winter.
driving. Like, I don't know. I don't see it being 10 years. I see it being like 3 or 4.
Yeah,
Or
because
like something gives issue.
you driving 1,000 horsepower car, you ain't putting around with it. You're taking her for some.
Well,
rips.
you're daily driving, or you gotta putt it. You're choking your engine.
Dog, I see somebody at a red light inch forward, it's on. I don't care what I'm in.
That engine don't need to see vacuum. It needs to see atmospheric or more.
All right, this category, I ChatGPT throw this together, of course. The second category called Forever Stock. Would you rather receive your absolute dream car for free, but you're never allowed to modify it, or receive an average car with an unlimited modification budget. I don't know what it considers an average car. I'm just going
Hmm.
to assume like a commuter car.
Yeah, no, I'm taking the dream car, and part of the reason I say this is I drove something very close to it the other day. So
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see where you're going.
yeah, so my dream car is a C70R1. I feel like bone stock, 750 horse out the box. Like
Yeah.
suspension's already pretty dialed in. Like, what do I need more, man? I'm
I,
happy with that.
I'm thinking the same way. Like, I would definitely, because there's so many good, like, bone stock dream cars out there, man.
Hmm.
I'm honestly like, I do want to be domestic V8. Like, definitely Z28 is one of my dream cars.
Yeah,
But if I'm not allowed to modify it, because you got to put a bump stick in a
yeah,
Z28, I think I would. I think I'd go. I've been really big on Audi R8s here lately. I really love the
yeah.
R8. I think the only thing that would be
That couldn't
nice to
be me.
change. Oh, dude, the only thing I would change is like the exhaust. Like I want to hear that V10
Yeah,
screaming.
that's what I like about the ZR1 dog is that stock C6 one I drove the other day. They open up, sound good.
Oh yeah,
I know the C7 does too.
I didn't. I haven't read any beyond this, so I don't really know what we're getting into here. So number 3, horsepower or handling. Would you rather own a 1,000 horsepower car that can run 12-second quarter-mile passes because it cannot hook, or a
Hmm.
300 horsepower car that can run consistent 10-second passes? Oh, I mean,
The
if you're
faster car.
if you got 300 horsepower that's running 10-second passes, you got something that
You
don't
got a
weigh
Miata.
nothing. Yeah.
I don't even know
uh
if you got a Miata.
Man, that's a pretty good question, honestly, because I mean they're not. I mean that yeah,
1,000 horsepower car would be fun if it did hook.
that is true. That is true. Man, part of me has always wanted to drive something like a Civic that just makes very low horsepower, but it just super fast because of the simple fact
Hmm.
that it don't weigh anything. I
I'd
think
pick the 300 horsepower.
I would too, but I think like as if you were like going to like a car meet or something, I think 1,000 horsepower car for sure would be the move. I don't know that the 300 horsepower would be a sleeper, but it's something 1,000, it's making 1,000.
Yeah, that
Ooh,
1,000 just hits old different.
okay, I might not be able to do much on this one. This is a mechanic question. The horrible repair. Would you rather
Hmm.
replace a broken exhaust manifold bolt on every car you work on, or diagnose a different intermittent electrical problem every week?
Probably the intermittent electrical problem every week because by week like number 12, I'd be a fucking god at engine at diagnosing a car. I'd have done had to toughen up and figure out,
Yeah,
more than I ever have.
the broken bolt is more like a
That's just
manual
annoying,
labor
dog. Like I can do that, but I like, bro, I don't want to do that.
on everything you
I
work
kind
on too.
of I'll enjoy a little bit of the diag process. It's fun to at least test yourself, even if you struggle. I diagnosed something today, man. I enjoy it somewhat.
Oh my god. All right. One brand for life. Would you rather own only Ford vehicles for the rest of your life, only GM, only Mopar, whatever? And you must choose a race car daily driver and a towing vehicle like a truck.
Okay. Does it have to be domestic?
No, it doesn't have to be domestic. Any car manufacturer, vehicle manufacturer.
Man,
I know what I would choose.
I think I'm gonna go with Ford. I ain't even gonna lie right now.
Really?
Yeah, I think I'd go Mustang, like 13, 14 GT race car,
Yeah.
6.7 power stroke for the tow rig, and then for a daily, I'm just choosing something like a 3.5 F-150,
Fair enough.
like a newer gen, not old gen.
I'm GM till I die. It's all I have right now is GMs, but I think I'd have to go with the Bull. I think I have to go with Toyota.
Yeah,
I think I'd have to get just for pure reliability and options. I mean, the Tundra is super clean truck for what it is. I don't know about the reliability, but I know they look really clean, and it got a Toyota motor in it, so I'm just going to assume it's reliable. You've
I
got the
don't know about that
Supra.
one.
Yeah, I don't either. You got the Supra for the race car, Mark IV, Mark V even looks really good. And then the daily driver, pick one. Camry, Corolla, they're gonna last forever. All right.
Toyota Helix.
Toyota or the dude, the Hilux. Honestly, if I could get a diesel Hilux, dude, oh my god, we've seen from Whistling Diesel that thing will pull a 3/4 ton truck with a goose bed. That's true. Yeah, I was thinking about the newer ones. Look fast or be fast. Would you rather own a beautiful show car that is painfully slow and ugly, mixed matched that, or something that is mixed matched and outrun almost everything in town? I think we're both on the same page on this one.
Brother, I drive a S10 every day. That is beat up. Looks ain't never. My Camaro ain't a looker. I don't care.
Dude, I'd rather have something that looks like a junker but will outrun anything on the streets. That is the move, dude.
For sure. I mean, that's goals, ain't it? Sleeper.
Dude, it is. That's sleeper. He done ChatGPT threw the wrong question at us on that one. Engine choice. Would you rather have an indestructible 500 horsepower engine or a 1,000 horsepower engine that has a 10% chance of blowing up every time you race it? This is literally
10% every time.
That's what it says.
Nah, I ain't choosing that.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna blow up 1 in every 10 times. I think we'll just remove that part as a whole, and just knowing
pulls,
that's
one good day.
Let's just say that of course there is more risk with the 1,000 horsepower engine. Would you rather have that or the indestructible 5?
Indestructible 5. 5 is a really good number.
That's what I'm saying too. And if you put it in something lightweight, I mean, that's gonna be a rocket ship. You put that in a Ford Ranger
with 500, I was having a lot of fun with.
Yeah, dude, you put that in a Ford Ranger or a Chevy Colorado or an S10, that's gonna be hoofing.
I'd be happy with 5, dude. Like, I had 5 for 5 years. It did me good.
Good Lord, we have a lot more to get through here. I'm gonna skip a couple of them. This was called the car meet curse. Would you rather attend a car meet where everyone constantly touches your car, or never be allowed to open your hood at meets again? I'm not kind of a person that cares about people touching my car.
I don't care either.
That really don't bother me.
It ain't a show car.
Yeah, after doing all this work to my car with the Torque Storm, the Trinity, the valve covers, I'm gonna be wanting to pop my hood.
I don't care if you blow clippings all over my hog.
I will say, just for benefit of the doubt that people are like that, you know, I guess if I did have like really clean paint, it'd probably bother me a little bit seeing fingerprints, but like I feel like people are really respectful.
Fingerprints, I don't mind, but you gotta watch yourself.
Some people get really mad about that, man.
They do. I get it. A little bit, I guess. Not fully.
This one's kind of similar to a question we had earlier. Build or buy. Would you rather spend 5 years building a dream car yourself, or buy it completely finished tomorrow, but you'll never be able to say you built it?
I mean, I'm already halfway.
I was going to say, you're kind of there. I don't know. I'm not really one that really cares. Like, I'm not going to flaunt that I built my car. You know, I'm not really like that.
I'm going to show that I built it. I mean, yeah, I built that thing.
I did a decent amount of work on it, but I mean, I don't have no shame on people who didn't build their cars for sure. You know, I get it. You know, that was.
It ain't like I built the transmission in it. You know, it ain't like I.
Oh, me too.
Built the car, so.
I mean, that was my original plan with the 5th gen. Was I was going to build the blue car and not touch the 5th gen, have other people do work on it because I didn't trust myself. But little did I know, I had a lot of work ahead of me and didn't even know it.
Ain't it funny how life changes,
bro? Yeah. This one's titled Save One. You have a garage fire and enough time to only save one vehicle. The sentimental project you built with your family and friends. The extremely valuable dream car you worked on your entire life to afford.
The sentimental. I'd let the Camaro burn for my dad's truck every time.
Would you really?
Yeah.
That's man,
I don't care if it's a heap of junk.
Fair enough.
That truck has always been the one vehicle I want as a toy if I can only have one.
You can't get back them memories.
No.
This one, the ultimate sacrifice. Would you rather own every dream car on your list but never be able to race, modify, or work on them, or keep your current vehicle and have unlimited money to build them and race them? That is kind of tough. Have any dream
Is
car
it?
you want.
I don't look. I like my dream cars, especially the one I'll never afford. But I like what I own too. I got a R6 and a fifth-gen Camaro. I'm pretty happy.
And then have unlimited money to modify it.
That's what I'm saying. The R6 would be a track beast. The fifth-gen just be like twin turbo street car or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I could go either way, honestly, because it would be really cool to have like a Porsche as a daily. Like, just
I mean, yeah, I agree. That would be awesome.
pull up in like a GTST, like
911.
yeah, or a 911. Oh my god. Yeah. Well, that's pretty much got our cars topic. I've got some cool stuff to tell you on the gaming topic, but we'll throw it to an ad break and we will be right back after those messages. I want to thank Chemical Guys for sponsoring the Cars and Health Bars podcast. If you're like me, you used to just go to the parts house and grab whatever cleaner was on clearance, or shoot, maybe even hit up one of them quarter washers in town. Well, I'm here to tell you you can start living your life different with our sponsor, Chemical Guys. They have kits all the way up from your starter kit for $50, gets you the bare essentials, gets you a bucket, gets you a mitt, some Mr. Pink's soap, all the way up to the Mr. Pink's Ultimate Arsenal. It comes with 3 bottles of spray wax, the foam soap, the brush, the drying towel, the foam can, and the mitt, and your glass cleaner. And let me tell you something. This glass cleaner changed the game for me. Whenever it says streak free, I'm telling you, I used to hit my car with some paper towels and some Windex because that's how you had to do it. This, you can actually use microfiber towel and it gets rid of the streaks. It's unlike anything I've ever seen before. I personally use this on my Camaro before I go to car meet. Shoot, I've even used it on the windows in my house, brother. Now, if you want to get real bougie and get real fancy, they of course have all your hydro coat, all your ceramic stuff, clay bars. If you want to really get into that nitty gritty, why hit up a detailer when you can just detail your own stuff using Chemical Guys? They make it so easy and so affordable to get a mass amount of products, and it's everything you need. It takes all the guesswork out of piecing together an arsenal. So with that being said, guys, use our promo code CARS10 to get 10% off your order and check out some Chemical Guys. Send us some pictures of your stuff. We'd love to show it on the show. I want to shout out Reynolds Creek Performance for sponsoring the Cars and Health Bars podcast. If you're in Kentucky or anywhere close and you've got an LS, LT, or Mopar set up and your car just isn't running right, you need to know about this shop, because here's the deal. A lot of people throw parts at their cars, cam, injector, turbo, whatever, and wonder why it runs like garbage. 9 times out of 10, it's the tune. That's where Reynolds Creek Performance comes in. These guys specialize in actual calibration, not just slapping a base map on your car and sending it out the door. They dial in fuel, spark, drivability, making sure your setup runs the way it's supposed to. They're on a Mustang dyno. You're getting real honest numbers, not inflated dyno sheets. And more importantly, your car's going to run right on the street and not just look good on paper. They work on everything from cam street cars, boosted setups, and they're big on doing things the right way. That means no shortcuts, no junk parts, no we'll figure it out later builds. If your car is ready, they'll make sure it's right. If you're not local, they even do travel tuning, which is huge if you're trying to get set up dialed in without hauling your car across state. So if you're tired of chasing issues or just finished a build and want it done right the first time, go check them out. You can contact Isaac at Reynolds Creek Performance at 606-706-8330. You can also find him at 3388 Reynolds Creek Road. That's their shop. Or shoot him an email at reynoldscreekperformance@outlook.com. Also, we have them linked down below. Hit them up, support a solid local performance shop, and get your car running the way it should. I want to thank SteelSeries for sponsoring the Cars and Health Bars podcast. If you are a gamer, it is a household name. SteelSeries is one of the best in the business, whether you're looking for earmuffs, microphones, speakers, keyboards, mice, mouse pads, controllers, they've got them. I mean, they've got some of the best mice in the game. Is anybody going to argue with that? I, of course, have the Rival 5. You guys know that. I mean, it's a $50 mouse. What are you doing? Do you not have $50 to spend on a nice mouse? SteelSeries has some of the best stuff in the game. I really like their microphones, too. The very convenient mute button here shows you your volume level while you're talking. Their keyboards, the Apex 7. Have you not seen this? Of course, I have one of these too. What I like most about it is the armrest is magnetic and removable. So whether you're kind of wanting that or not, and their keys are removable, fully customizable OLED display. Don't even get me started on their headsets. They have some of the best headsets in the game. I need to pick me up a set. just $150 for this headset, fully wireless. Their Arctis Nova 5 wireless has a 60-hour battery life and quick switch from wireless, so you can pop in and out that battery pack with ease. What else is there to say? For you console guys, they even have earbuds that have console support. They have all different kind of price point headsets. If you want to ball out and get the Arctis Nova Elite, all the way down to your $160 to even $100 headsets. And that's $100 for a wireless headset with 60 hours of battery life. Does it get much better? Also have these bundles. If you want to take the guesswork out of it and just buy a whole bundle, SteelSeries has you covered with the mouse, the keyboard, and the headset, and 20% off. Make sure you click the link down in the description so they know we sent you. And I want to again thank SteelSeries for sponsoring the Cars and Health Bars podcast. All right, we're back with your gaming topic. Thank you for sitting through the ad read. I wanted to say before we get into the Would You Rather segment, I picked up something. I actually won it at work, and I wanted to tell you guys about it. I actually won like a game room jackpot at my place, my day job, as you would call it. And it's something that I've always ever since I found out about them, I kind of like put them down. Like, it's a good concept, but they didn't go all the way. I'm talking about the 1UP arcades that they sell. I think they sell them at Best Buy. I saw them on Amazon, but it's like an arcade cabinet, has all the retro games on there. You know, certain ones have different games on them. But the only problem is it's like 4.5, 5 foot tall. Like, it's not the full 7 foot tall arcade machine. And even if you wanted to make it there, you can buy like a small booster. And it's just like, why not go ahead and just do the whole deal? They're just a little bit smaller than a traditional arcade machine. But I won one at work, so I'm like, it's kind of crazy that I did, because like that's the one thing I really wanted. And I didn't even put in for it. I guess they just did a raffle. But either way, man, this thing is so much fun. And out of all the 1UP arcade versions, I get the Mortal Kombat one specifically. Like, it looks so cool. I'm gonna try to show you guys. You could kind of see Raiden on the side there. Mortal Kombat 2. Oh my god, there it is. So
if you know the homie, you know he likes his Mortal Kombat.
Dude, I love Mortal Kombat's one of my favorite games of all time. Like, I grew up playing it, and man, it's been a lot of fun. It's small, yeah. I do have it up on a wooden crate, so it kind of sits where it would if it did have the riser, and it's so sick, man. It's so nostalgic. And like, I was showing Jordan in like some Snapchat videos, like, it's just like a traditional arcade machine. Like, you leave it idle for too long and it starts doing like battles with the CPU and stuff. Like, oh my god, I love it. And I don't know how I feel about this aspect of it. I think it's unique. I don't think I'll ever use it, but it has the ability to connect to your home Wi-Fi via Ethernet or Wi-Fi, and you can play online against other people that have those arcade cabinets.
Huh.
So it's not just you and the person standing next to you. You can also battle people that also have these cabinets.
That's actually pretty cool.
I think that's pretty cool. And it has like leaderboards of everybody else who has played the games, which that is cool. I kind of wanted some high scores on my own machine, but these high scores are unbeatable. I mean, these are people, I'm sure, beasts at this game. You can only imagine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was just something that I wanted to tell you guys about. It's dope. And speaking of Mortal Kombat 2, before we get into it, I watched the second Mortal Kombat movie. Pretty good. I heard some coworkers kind of hating on it, and I'm like, man, it was good. Like, I guess if I was being brutally honest, it wasn't quite as good as the first one, but I don't think it's that far off. I think it was really good. It was a great sequel, in my opinion. I think it's really good.
I don't think I've watched it yet.
It's so good, man. Like, if you like Deadpool, like his style of humor, like just corny, but like, I don't know. There's a character, Kano, on there. He's just like Deadpool. He makes such dumb jokes. It's pretty funny. It'd be something to like come over and hang out with the homies and watch one day. Maybe consume some stuff.
Yeah.
But let's get into this gaming Would You Rather. So this category is called Your Only Game. Would you rather play only one brand of game for the rest of your life, or only play games that released before 2010? Hands down, 2010.
Before 2010?
Whoa, no, hold it. Because Black Ops 2 came out in like 2012.
2012, yeah.
Never mind. Man, only play one brand of games.
Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 2, I think, are still in the picture.
I'd be missing some...
Modern Warfare 2 was peak.
I'd be missing some Call of Duties that came out a little after 2010, but I think
4.
Man, remember whenever we did our decades of video games? That was fun.
Yeah.
That really showed us that there was some good games in just about every year.
Oh yeah, like 2010 was like,
Popping.
dude, Gears of War, not 3, but like Gears 1 and maybe 2.
Yeah.
I think 2, maybe 3. I don't know.
This one, single player or multiplayer, would you rather permanently lose all online multiplayer games or permanently lose every single player game?
That's actually a tougher one than it sounds like.
Yeah. I love playing with the homies. And I also love a good just solo game sesh when the homies are busy.
Like
I don't know if I could pick that one.
Red Dead or like, you know, I'm trying to think. I don't play a lot of solo, but
I play a ton of solo. Like, I mean, I've been grinding Grounded 2. I've been playing Need for Speed Heat. I don't think I could lose the homies, man. That's just gaming with the homies. It's just something that always brought me and you together. Me and a lot of my friends, honestly. Yeah. I don't think I could give up multiplayer, man. I'd miss my single player. I don't think I could either. It's just too much of a. It's inclusive, man.
Gotta have the co-op campaigns, anyways.
Oh man, you got to. Delete your progress. Would you rather lose every save file and achievement you ever earned, or keep them but never earn another achievement or trophy? I don't care about achievements.
I can lose them.
Yeah, I don't care about achievements.
I mean, I hate to lose some of the good ones I've got.
Terrible teammates. Would you rather play every competitive game with teammates who are terrible but friendly, or teammates who are amazing but constantly screaming at you?
Amazing but scream.
That's you, bro. You're literally describing yourself.
That's fine.
Man, there is something about like jumping in Warzone and there being like really friendly people like in game chat. Like, God, they're just terrible, but they're so friendly.
Nah, they easy pickings.
They easy pickings, bro. One gaming console generation, would you rather be restricted to PlayStation 2 era games or Xbox 360 games for the rest of your life?
Oh,
360.
Dude, them PS2 games hit though.
The only games
about like all the OG Modern Warfares.
Yeah,
or those Medal of Honors. My bad.
Oh, Medal of Honors. Yeah, but Xbox 360 you're missing out on the Halo franchise. That was like peak Halo. That was Halo Reach. That was Halo ODST. That was Halo Wars.
COD.
I'm not sorry. I ain't losing Halo. Halo was pinnacle in my childhood.
Dude, PS2 did so much right though.
I mean, I did too. I'm glad I got a new one. Guitar Hero is so good. I love Guitar Hero, and I'm almost wondering. I think Mortal Kombat was both. I could be wrong though. I want to fact check that.
It was both.
Oh, was it? Okay. Yeah, man. I gotta go 360 just primarily for
I think
Halo.
I do too, but man, I hate to see the PS2 get put down.
Yeah, Guitar Hero for sure is one of the ones that, and Medal of Honor too. But for me, Guitar Hero was where it was at. Never finished. Would you rather every game have an incredible first half and a terrible ending, or a painfully slow beginning followed by an incredible second half?
Oh, the later. I love that in anything. Movies, anime, games.
What, an incredible second half?
Give me a slow build up for a really good end. I'll take it every time.
Yeah, I almost feel like, especially if you knew in your mind, like, oh, this is going to get better. Because if you go in, like, strong and then just like, all right, I'm giving up on this. It
irritates me. I see that a lot.
Oh, that I don't want to throw too much hate, but the new Black Ops campaign everybody clowns on, where it's like that dude, the guy turns into like a giant and he's like slamming his fists down. It's an old meme, but like the first half of their campaign was incredible. I think it was all good, but it definitely got corny towards the end.
Yeah, just seeing the memes about the end of it really like made it like this does not look good.
Yeah. Backlog curse. Would you rather have an unlimited money to buy games but only have 2 hours per week to play, or unlimited game time but you're only allowed to buy one game each year?
Holy crap, the first one.
Yeah, because if
2 hours is enough to grind Rocket League.
I almost wonder if there's a stipulation there where like unlimited money to spend in the game, because like if you play games where like you can buy stuff to make you progress, Oh,
Dog,
dude,
I play
it'd
like
make
an
up
hour of
for it.
Clash Royale a day, and I'm good. That's all I'm saying.
Homie's buying gems. That's what he's saying.
Let me pay to win this thing.
Oh, man. I wonder why we got this question. Rocket League Nightmare. Jordan, would you rather permanently lose the ability to aerial in Rocket League or keep your mechanics, but every ranked teammate you get believes they are the main character and refuses to rotate?
Holy crap, that already happens. It don't happen every game, but that definitely happens. Well, obviously the latter. I already picked that one by playing the game.
Oh my god. All right, another Rocket League one. Would you rather reach Supersonic Legend once but you lose every match you play afterwards, or remain one rank below your ultimate goal forever while still enjoying competitive matches?
I do that already.
I was gonna say that's you.
Grand champ.
Oh,
I'm one rank below the highest in the game. I've been that way for forever.
Bro, side note, I've been working out. Like, I'm new to working out, and I did abs 2 days ago, and laughing hurts my chest or my abs so bad. Oh my god, that's great. That is literally what you do already. I mean, I wouldn't say you enjoy the game, but you do sometimes. I do. You have a love-hate relationship. You gotta admit that.
Okay.
Is that okay?
I'm a little toxic.
What about the follow-up? Everyone can see your highest rank, but they can only see your complete match history. I guess that would have been more geared towards the SSL. Anyway,
I don't mind either of those. I don't care.
Yeah. Experience it again. Would you rather erase your memory of your favorite game so you can experience it again for the first time, or preserve every memory but never be allowed to play that game again?
Probably the latter. We already got that, right? Like, we'll never get Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1 Zombies, like all that.
Really? You'd rather preserve the memory?
Yeah.
But never be allowed to play it again. Yeah, we really don't be replaying those games. Man, I think back to that so often. I was thinking about that on the way to work today. I was like, man, I just remember back, after school, hopping on GTA 5 online and just getting into whatever we had no plan going into. We had no idea what we were going to do. We were just getting our cool cars, meet up, and just see where it goes.
Pretty much.
It was, take me back, bro. Please, just take me back to us playing the random mini games, getting hyped for the updates, like, the Evel Knievel, the Tron bikes. Man, I'm so glad me and you are friends for that like time.
Yeah.
I just can't imagine being friends with like anybody. Like that makes me want to cry thinking about how awesome of a time that was, dude. Like I've made such good memories with the homie back then. Like, that game brought us so much closer together, man. That's whenever
I homie to play that game with, man.
You still know that homie, even if you don't talk. You still know the homie you played GTA 5 with. Or even like GTA 4, any game. Like, you just have that homie like that was there for you.
GTA 4.
I do too, dude. Me and Logan Daly, me and you played it a little bit. Like, I remember you getting in the Little Bird, and I'm like, oh, this guy knows ball. Life in a game. Would you rather spend 1 year inside of the last video game you played, or 10 years inside your favorite game of all time?
10 years all day. You give me 10 years of like Black Ops 2 again?
I'm going with the last game I played, because the last game I played was Need for Speed Heat, and
mine was
I'm perfectly fine with that. Homie's watching people die, bro.
I'm dying. What do you mean?
No, I'm good. I'm good on Need for Speed Heat. Take me to some car meets. Let me buy whatever cars I want. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that'd be a good time.
Saving your game history. A hard drive containing every game save, screenshot, achievement, and gaming memory you ever made. Would you rather save the hard drive, or would you rather save the hard drive? Gee, let me reread that. A hard drive consists containing every game save, screenshot, achievement, and game memory you've ever made. Would you rather save that hard drive, or save the complete collection of console games you currently own?
Hard drive. I don't have no console.
That's tough for me, man, because I've been collecting consoles like
Yeah.
Infinity Stones. I mean, I'm sitting on a PS2, a GameCube, an Xbox 360, and an Xbox One right now. And I almost picked up a Wii this week.
The Wii was OG,
Dude, I
dog.
almost had a steal on it too, dude. He had all the Mario Kart games. He had some of the sports games, and he had the like steering wheels, which I
Yeah.
never did play Mario Kart on Wii, so I would have been
What?
experiencing something all new. Yeah.
Brother, you missed out.
Dude, if I got a Wii, if I keep collecting these consoles, the homies are gonna be over. Like we're gonna have like an old school game
Wii
night.
Day.
The Wii Day, dude. Yeah, I
I'm
never
about
got
to beat you in golf on the Wii.
I never did have a Wii. I played at a few friends' houses, and like that wasn't much. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
You could definitely probably give me a good beating on the boxing game.
Give me tennis and bowling too.
Got the golden gloves.
I got the star ball.
We got a few more here. Perfect game, awful company. Would you rather play the greatest game ever made, knowing it is loaded with aggressive microtransactions, or play a merely decent game from a developer that treats its players perfectly? Oh, why would you not pick that last
That
one?
ain't a would you rather.
Yeah, that ain't a would you rather. Like that sounds terrible. Decent game with a developer that cares about his players? Like, nah. Why would you want to? Nah. The greatest game ever made. You got microtransactions. You ain't got the greatest game ever made.
That's Clash Royale.
Oh my god, that's crazy, bro. I don't know what this is, but I'll read it. The final choice: would you rather give up? All right, never mind. We ain't reading that. Would you rather give up? Would you rather give up car hobby or gaming hobby forever? We ain't choosing that. That's literally our brand. I ain't giving up either one of those. That's an easy layup.
I've done invested too much into both to give them up.
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. Yeah, I specifically asked ChatGPT to ask you Rocket League questions.
I'm not surprised.
It's entertaining at the very least. Man, you're gonna have to come over here and play me in some Mortal Kombat on this arcade machine.
You don't want whooped.
I don't
That
think I do.
finisher.
Dude, I was like, I'm not even kidding. Last night, right before bed, I was looking up like moves and fatalities
Yeah,
and stuff. I was
Of course.
I'm gonna lay it down next time I play. I'm gonna jump online and get
You lucky
beat.
you don't got Tekken on one.
Yeah, it don't have Tekken. It's got a bunch of Midway games. It don't just have Mortal Kombat. It's got four of the Mortal Kombat games. It's got like Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, and the 3 Ultimate, which I don't know why they didn't. Anyway,
Huh.
and it's got Rampage, which I played on the GameCube. Rampage Total Destruction, which is a follow up, and a few other. It's got like Root Beer Tapper, which I've never heard of.
Rampage.
Rampage is so much fun. I had it on the GameCube, dude. I loved that game. Seeing it in arcade form is kind of cool because, like I said, I played it on GameCube and it was all done up. Seeing it at its roots, seeing it at its roots, like this is the OG. It's cool.
Yeah, the OG's fun.
The GameCube version is really fun too. There's a lot more characters on there. But yeah. But guys, that's all we've got for this episode tonight. Be looking out for some announcements. Me and Jordan's got some events that we're going to be putting together for you all to kind of close the year out with a bang. Hopefully, fingers crossed, maybe I'll have a super solid update about my Camaro in this next episode. We shall see. That is all up to Jack and if he has time to put up with me.
But maybe we'll have both of them running by LS Fest.
That would be amazing. I already made the contact with my tuner, and he said no problem. He said big bet. I was like, okay. But yeah, guys, with that being said, I'm going to throw it to an outro, and we will catch you in the next one.